Hey guys, what's going on? Geoff here, bringing you another Monkey Ball custom level. This one is called BOING. Boing, 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 boing. This one is a really fun one. You don't get to see much of it. There's a harder version of this level, by the way, that I don't currently have. But this level's called BOING. It uses bumpers, and it's really cool. I hope you guys like it. It's also textured better than Chip Shot, in my opinion. Anyway, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support on the recent videos of Monkey Ball custom levels and stuff. I know my YouTube content has been super lacking, like even with highlights lately, so I apologize. But I hope that you guys enjoy these levels. And again, if you ever want to send me a level to play, be sure to do that. You can tweet me Dropbox links or DM me on Twitter, or hit me up on Discord if you have my Discord, or if you know or are in a server with me or whatever. Feel free to hit me up with that stuff. But otherwise, try to find a way to get them to me. I definitely want to play more people's levels. So anyway, the idea of this level is what you're gonna do is bounce off of each of these bumpers, like the two bumpers here, and land somewhere on that ramp, and then use that ramp to jump into the goal. There's a bumper kind of down below, or like at the base of the ramp. It's kind of like an obstacle, like you can hit that. I haven't used it, but it's definitely possible to run into it. So yeah, anyway, the difficult part of this level to me is actually using the bumpers to jump. Like, it's just actually like getting a good hit on the bumper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Well, I didn't expect to get it that quick, because I've only been recording for like 2 minutes, and like a minute of that was me failing at my intro. Hey guys, what's going on? Geoff, bringing you back to the track. I don't know. Start over. I'll just keep playing it and see if we can't, like, oh my god, we almost got it twice. What I want to try to do is actually hit that third bumper and like bounce up and into the goal. So like use that second bumper, fly forward, and then hit off the top of the bumper and into the goal. Holy shit. Cannot believe I got it that quick. Like, I expected a ton of like, jump cut edits to like me failing and, coming close to the goal like I did on stream, or falling off the back of the stage like that. Instead, I got it super quick, so that's cool. Anyway, as always, the file for this level will be in the description of the video. I will always, if I upload videos of my own levels, I'll put the files in the description of the video, because, if you guys want to play it, I'm totally down for that. And, if you send me your level and you don't mind me putting it in the description, then I will totally do that too. Shout you out, all that stuff. It's a good time. Just like, a way for people to find levels that they want to play. Eventually, I hope to have some sort of program that allows you to build levels easier. So, like, what you would do is, just be able to say, wow, that fucked up. Be able to say, okay, I built this object file in Wings. I want to place the goal here. I want to place bumpers here. And you'll be able to do that without having to write a config file. You can just place the objects, and then something will write the config file for you. That's my ultimate want, is just some sort of Mario Maker-esque API type thing, so where you can, where it doesn't take a ton of technical knowledge of 3D modeling programs and, having to write your own config and then compile everything. Like, have a program that just does it. And, that might take some of the, the kind of like eclectic fun out of it, for some people. Writing config files is fun and entertaining, but for some people, they just want to build a level and get it out there as quickly as possible, without going through all the tedious steps like importing it and playtesting it super, like, taking tons of time to, like, because when I build, okay, for instance, like when I build these levels live, if my first build of the level is never good, usually, so I have to build the level, I have to texture it, I have to import it to the game by going through all the steps, compiling it, getting the LZ file, getting all the TPA, the GMA, importing it, then playing the game, and then figuring out, okay, is it good, is it not, did my config file screw up? Oh man, we got it again, holy shit. That was actually how it's supposed to work. That was kind of how it was supposed to work. You're supposed to land on the top of there, and then go down. You know, so I hope that we can have some sort of program that once you build the object file, or once you build the OBJ, you import it, and then you're able to place the goal, you're able to place, you know, the bumpers, you're able to place the start platform, you're able to maybe even play test it in that platform or in that program. That would be probably the hardest part. But, you know, some way of at least saying, okay, do the physics for this work? You know, does the scaling of this level work? Will this level work in-game without me importing it 50 times to try to get it to work in, like, you know, correcting minuscule, you know, gaps, you know, where it's like the gap is just too small and I can't and I don't want it to be that easy, or the gap's just too big and you have to get like a very specific hit just to get over it, you know? So my hope is that eventually it'll be a little bit easier to do these levels to the point where, you know, Joe Schmo or you know, Pacifist Peter over there can make their own levels, you know, and upload them to somewhere and people can play them instead of, well, it being slightly difficult. But again, it's just in the very beginning stages of it, so nothing's ever easy at the beginning, but, you know, eventually, hopefully, it will be. So, anyway, I hope you like this level. I think it's a really cool use of bumpers, and I just really like tough, challenging stages like this where you have to just, you know, you have to be perfect. Like, you have to, like, hit the first bumper perfectly, you have to hit the second block perfect, you gotta land on the ramp. You know, it's one of those levels that really tests, like, very, very small movements of the controller, and kind of just have to know what the hell you're doing. So if you like these kind of levels, let me know. Leave a like if you enjoyed the level. You can also you know, leave me comments on what kind of levels you'd like to see, what kind of levels you'd like me to build, suggestions for levels, you know, stuff like that. I can tell you that pistons, like the jam bars, I think is what they're called, the little things from the level like Labyrinth where, you know, they move the direction you move the control stick. Those things are able to be put in levels, as are bananas, so maybe some of the future levels I make... Oh, I flattened out at the very end. Maybe some of my future levels will have some bananas in them. Maybe some will have the jam bars. Maybe make, like, you know, some thin platform, like, balancing ones, which would be hard for me because, again, I play on an Xbox One controller, so doing, like, a balancing type level would be harder for me than it would be if you're playing it on ISO loader with a GameCube controller. But, you know, thin wires, we can make some, like, choice type levels where you have to, like, you have, like, a choice of wires you can take. But if you take, like, the bigger wire, then you have to do some crazy platforming. But if you take the thin wire, it goes straight to the goal. Stuff like that is some thoughts that I had. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And I hope you enjoyed the custom monkey ball stuff. I need to think of, like, a series name for this. So if you have any thoughts on that. Oh, that was fast. That was really fast. That was a really good run. 11-126. It's pretty good. I wonder if that's my best score. I can tell in the replay, because I know which one in my replays was this level. So that might have been the fastest time. 11-126. I think that was the score. Alright. Yeah, I think it's this one right here is the highest. So that was a new fastest time, which is technically a record, even though I'm the only person that's been able to play that level so far. But if you can beat my score of 11,120 some points right there, let me know. I'll put the level in the description for you. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And again, you know, thanks for all the support. And I hope to see you in the next video. We'll review one of my sillier stages that's kind of broken but still pretty fun. See you then. Peace.